So there we are. A very good morning, dear viewers. Welcome to match number 49 of the Falcons Champions Trophy T20 Edition 1. It's the Tally Rangers here who won the toss and they have elected to bowl first. Usually the team winning the toss would bat first in the morning, but let's see, that's because Doctors Cricket Club is out there along with Tally Rangers. From the playing 11 Tally Rangers, there's Zabid Mushtaq, the wicket keeper, Atif Mazhar, the captain, Farhan Mir, Haider Ali Liaquat, Hisham Mirza, Khalid Bhatt, Mohammad Kashif, Nabil Ghafoor, Rahil Khan, Saad Khalid and Siptain Raza. Whereas for the Doctors Cricket Club, there's Mohammad Hussain, the captain, Shahbaz Hussain, the wicket keeper, Amar Wasim, the Banuj, Faraz Muhammad Ali, Irfan Abdulaziz, Mohammad Shahnawaz, Salahuddin Muhammad, Shadab Alam, Zakir Hussain and Zarwalish Sahib Khan. So that is the playing 11 for both the teams. The match officials have made their way out to the centre, and a couple of moments from here we will start this match. So we're all good and ready. So Salahuddin and Zakir, the two batters. Saad Khalid with the ball in hand. So we're all good to go here. The match official having one final check. He says play, and here we go. Ball number 1 comes your way. What a good delivery that is. Was it going down the leg side? Yes, I think so. Otherwise, there's no bat involved. Saad Khalid knows it. There you could see he goes going down the leg side with the angle that he's bowling Saad Khalid. What a great delivery. The first stop here. This hint of movement of the surface. He doesn't quite have the pace, much pace, but he does it. Certainly has the line in length and the variation to trouble the batters, Saad Khalid. Once again, you can see angling into the right-hander. It's got to try and pitch it full, and in this situation, I would love to have a slip in position. Atif Mazhar should get the slip fielder on, because the outside edge might be interesting if Saad bowls full. Oh, that was again going down the leg side. He's bowling beautifully here, Saad against Salahuddin. Has no chance. Look at that again. Yeah, was going down the leg side. Might have been, yeah, he knew it. The thing is the angle. No matter that it's looking at it's going to hit the leg stump from the straight on angle, but the umpire also got to consider the way, the trajectory of the ball. It was angled to go down the leg side. So what a start. The pressure is there on Salahuddin. Zakir had a word with him. I told you there should have been a slip fielder, because Salahuddin went for it and it was away from the keeper and the ball running away towards the boundary region. Again, you can see not a good move, that much of a movement there, but still enough. And the ball was outside the off stump. Salahuddin would have gone for it anyway, because the pressure was mounting on him after facing those 3-dot deliveries. He had to go for this delivery on offer, and he went for it. And it's a boundary as a result. So that will relieve some pressure off his back, and that's runs on the board for the Doctors Cricket Club. Some down the leg side, the extra. He's bowling well, Saad. Except that previous delivery that went for a boundary. So far he's done good, and that wide as well, not to be given. 5 runs off the over. We are inside the first power play, so 6 fielders. Pardon, 2 fielders are allowed outside 30-yard circle. The remaining 9 have got to be inside. I think there's some sort of bat to it. Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation. Direct hit. Looked like he was in trouble. And that's off the bat, so certainly could not be given. They would see direct hit. I think he was gone, yeah. He certainly had no idea that the ball was going to come to the non-striker's end, Salahuddin. Has just touched his hamstring early in the morning. This time I think it should be given. Yes, he was deserving to get one. Saad. That was a wonderful delivery. This time was pretty much straight with the angle. And Zakir will have to make his way back to the dugout. So the Doctors Cricket Club have lost their first wicket. Saad Khalid gets the breakthrough for his side. There's Zakir Hussain departs for a golden duck on the very first delivery that he faced. Saad Khalid caught that wicket. Have a look at that. Yeah, pretty much straight this time, and surely had to be given by the umpire. The finger went up. So Haider Ali Liaquat has been given the ball in hand here, and he comes for the second over. There's a slip in place, definitely to put the pressure on. Salahuddin there on strike. Faced certain dots in the first over. Walks are comfortably on the offside. Quick single. So that was easy. Quick runs. On the offside, the fielder as well got his hand to it, saved 2 runs, gave away only 1. So he saved only a run. Haider Ali Liaquat. Not in full, straight there, got his bat in time, Salahuddin, otherwise we're going to hit the wickets. Got to find a way to get runs. Haider Ali is looking for that wicket. quiet over this. They're not taking any risk against either. The slip cordon has been removed. So with that, the 2 overs come to an end. Just 3 runs off this over. It's 9 for the loss of a wicket for the Doctors Cricket Club. So there's Saad once again, 6 runs in his first over on a wicket to take. Salahuddin on strike again, hits him on the pads, goes going down the leg side. Been given as a leg bye. The bowling so far has been good. They've kept the pressure on. Salahuddin 7 of 9. Hussain 2 of those 4 deliveries. 4 more deliveries left in this particular over, number 3. On the onside, there's a fielder. Nothing much. They've got to find boundaries here. This is the over of the power play where the field restrictions are on. The Doctors Cricket Club cannot afford to lose these overs. And the chance for getting those runs. Oh, what an angle. He's bowling really well, Saad Khalid. It's 12 for the loss of a wicket. 2 more deliveries in this particular over. That's a good one. Is it going to be given? The umpire has thought about it. Was it going down the leg side? That's going to be interesting for us to see in that replay. The appeal was there. Saad Khalid, have a look at that. Oh, was it going on to hit the leg stump? Has that smile. This time off the bat, it's a good shot. Should be getting a couple of runs. Or even he gets a boundary, Hussain. What a way to end that over, number 3. And that too with a boundary. The pressure is relieved after not having those runs in the over. Pitched full and was right in the slot for the batter. And he makes no mistake in getting himself that boundary. Haider Ali Liaquat is going to be the man now. That's gone up in the air. Royal Khan chasing after that. It's going to be... Oh, they run two. The throw wasn't quite good from Royal Khan. And that's good running between the wickets. You couldn't take two on that. Even Abid Mushtaq is not quite happy. And then won the toss, the Tari. And they wanted to bowl first. Definitely a plan in mind to not give away a lot of runs to the Doctors Cricket Club. Son of 12, Salahuddin. On the onside, just a single. 5 runs so far off the over. Walks around the onside, or is it going to be a boundary? No, that's the fielder comes around it. 4 overs have been done. It is 23 for the loss of a wicket for the Doctors Cricket Club. So Saad Khalid gets 3 overs on a trot here. He's bowled well though so far. 12 runs and a wicket for him. Salahuddin 14 of 15. Hussain is 7 of 8. They're scoring almost 6 runs and over. You got to find a way to pick up that scoring run rate. It's very much required. Way down the leg side. Good work done by Abid Mushtaq. That was really good because had he not got his hand to it, that was going down the leg side and for a definite boundary. That's an appeal. This time, look at that. Abid Mushtaq is a funny character altogether. It's really important here for the Doctors Cricket Club to find a way to get going with those runs, because otherwise that's going to be really a problem altogether. They have to get the runs. Goes on the onside. There's a fielder out there. It's 25 for the loss of a wicket. 4 more deliveries left. We're in that over number 5. Works with the angle, walks around the offside. There's Hussain, who's 7 of 9. Salahuddin, who's 15 of the 17 deliveries. Oh, that's on the onside. Oh, the fielder as well. Where was that throw? The Abid Mushtaq. Good that the fielder was inside the 30-yard circle at mid-on. We came around it to cover that awkward throw from Abid Mushtaq. They wanted to aim at the stumps, was not directed. 3 runs of this one. Could have gone anyway. He could have gone for a boundary. This is the third man. So had he got an edge, outside edge, would have been gone flying over the inner circle. Or maybe he could have gone for a catch as well. With that, the last delivery of over number 5 comes up. 26 for the loss of a wicket, the score. So 5 overs done. It's 27 for the loss of a wicket for the Doctors Cricket Club. So with that, we're going to have Nabil Ghafoor, Salahuddin 16 of 19, Hussain is 8 of 10. It's 27 for the loss of a wicket. Nabil Ghafoor, what can he do here? Can he get a wicket? He's placing Haider Ali Liaquat, who wouldn't even call for 2 overs. Salahuddin is finding fielders, unfortunately. To 622 for Salahuddin. Oh, that's go running away towards the boundary region. Yes, it runs away. So Nabil Ghafoor gets the ball to be a little bit outside off. And there's the batter Salahuddin picking that spot and plays that square cut for the boundary. So it's 31 for the loss of a wicket for the Doctors Cricket Club. Salahuddin 20 of 24. Hussain is 8 of 10. Comfortably works around the onside. Will keep the strikes allowed. The 6 overs have been completed. It's 32 for the loss of a wicket. So Royal Khan is going to be the man here with the ball in hand, replacing Saad. So the power play is done. The field restrictions are out. It's 32 for the loss of a wicket in the 6 overs. Not great in terms of scoring those runs. Almost 6 runs and over. And they've got to find a way now. The Doctors Cricket Club to get going with those runs. It was up in the air on the offside. There's 5 deliveries. What can Hussain do here? He's scoring less than run a ball, 8 of 10, and Salahuddin as well, 22 of 26. He's on the onside. Oh, is there an edge? Is the Abid Mushtaq claims for it? The bowler was not quite happy. The bowler was not very confident, I would say. It was only Abid Mushtaq who was asking for it. There you can see Abid Mushtaq, Rahil Khan. They didn't show the excitement, and I think that would have confused the umpire a bit. And on the leg side, that's wide. Have to bowl that one again. There's 3 more deliveries to go. It's been 3 runs in the over. Keeps it pretty much straight. It's 22, 27, Salah 28. Was one on the off stump, up and over. And there's the fielder there back in the deep, Kashif. It's only a single. Is on the offside. With that, 7 overs have been done. It's 37 for the loss of a wicket for the Doctors Cricket Club. So 7 overs done, 37 for the loss of a wicket for the Doctors Cricket Club. So Nabil Ghafoor comes in for another over. 5 runs in his first over. So 37 for the loss of a wicket. Hussain 10 of 13. Salahuddin is 23 of 29. Nabil Ghafoor, the man. Is on the offside. Doctors Cricket Club 38 for the loss of a wicket. It's 23-29 Salahuddin. Well, that's up in the air. Is it gone big enough? Looks like it has. Salahuddin gets the big one. And that's the 6 that they were waiting for. The Doctors Cricket Club. They want Salahuddin to fire. Nabil Ghafoor giving that away right underneath the bat. So on the onside, just a single it is. This has been a good over for them. Courtesy of that 6. So 7, 8 runs have been coming in from the over. And the last delivery of that over number 8. So that's it. 8 overs have been done. It's 46 for the loss of a wicket for the Doctors Cricket Club. So Rail Khan 5 runs in the first over. This time he walks out on the offside. There's a fielder there. Directed, he would have been gone. Hussain. There's no backup as well, and that's why they come back for the second. Just 30 of 32. Goes on the onside. .119 is what the projected score is, because they're scoring almost 6 runs and over. And as I said, they got to find a way now to get those runs going. Got to get them a 6. Again, there's a fielder back in the deep. Certainly some height on that occasion. So 3 runs in the over. It's 49 for the loss of a wicket. That runs it down the ground. That's up in the air. Is that going to be a couple of runs? Looks like it is. That's a boundary. And that's 53 for the loss of a wicket on the board now, courtesy of that boundary to come in. So with that, the last delivery for number 9. That's on the onside. Straight towards the fielder. So 9 overs have been done. It's 54 for the loss of a wicket for the Doctors Cricket Club. So but there's Nabil Ghafoor for the final over of that spell of his for sure. Because surely there's 1 over's got to be kept for the leader stage. So 36 of 36. Run a ball. That's on a ball delivery. Hussain 14 of 17. It's a play and a miss. Wanted to play the square cut. Salahuddin scoring less than run a ball. Outside edge, 1 bounce towards the fielder, and they go for the quick single. The bowling in those overs real quick here. Hussain 14 of 17, Salahuddin 37 of 39. And that's on the offside. Two more deliveries to go to end that over number 10. Set towards the fielder Royal Khan, just a single. Nabil Ghafoor has done well so far. That's up in the air. Is this going to be taken? And that has been dropped by Hyder Ali Liaquat. So Hussain gets a life. Nabil is not quite happy. He deserved to get that wicket. The 10 overs have been done at 60 for the loss of a wicket for the Doctors Cricket Club. Nusiptin Raza, now then the man in the picture, Zarwali. Hussain 24 of 24. On the offside, Kent straight towards the man. The Doctors Cricket Club need to get runs here. They're not getting that many runs as they would have wanted. At least 140 is what they should look to do now. This time the ball kept it pretty much low. Goes on the onside, there's a fielder back in the deep. It's going to come in and that's just a single. Two runs only from the over and two more deliveries to go to finish things off in over number 12. Is that an appeal? Yeah, that's going to be given here by the umpire. Hussain will have to walk back and there's going to be two new batters on strike. Zarwal is already there and there's going to be a new one coming in. He's not quite happy with that, Hussain. Mohammad the sender pass with 24-25. Nusiptin Raza gets the wicket. And have a look at that. Ooh. Height as well. It's got to be the picture. On the umpire. He's going to hit the wicket. So definitely the wicket there. And the last delivery of over number 12. Quick single there for Debanuj, and with that he's going to be on strike. Oh, that's been given as a leg by, so 12 overs have been done. It's 70 for the loss of 3 wickets. So there's Nabil Ghafoor, 18 runs in his 3 overs. Debanuj now is going to be the man on strike. There's a slip fielder in position for Nabil Ghafoor. So 71 for the loss of 3. And that's the wicket. Nabil gets the man here. Trying to be aggressive, Zarwali. and definitely has to pay a price for it. So 4 wickets out for the Doctors Cricket Club. Sarwali Sahib 1 of 4. And have a look at that. It's right there. Wanted to go with a slog sweep. And went on to hit the wickets. Nabil Ghafoor. So there's Mohammed. Who's going to be the new man on strike. There's Debanuj. The non-strike is then Nabil Ghafoor into the final over of a spell. Three more deliveries to go. Keeps it pretty much straight. They have a slip caught in here. So on the onside, there's going to be a couple of runs here. The batters want to go back for the third as well. There was no chance. And the last delivery for number 13. 73 for the loss of 4. Less than 6 runs in overs. What the current run rate? Just a fielder. Only a single available. With that, Mohammed will keep strike. 13 overs done. It's 74 for the loss of those 4 wickets. Batting somebody, it's Alauddin 38, Hussain 24, 13 overs done, 7 extras been given by the bowlers. Only these 2 batters there, Hussain and Alauddin, have got the runs, and that's what has propelled the score to 74. So Septin Raza is coming in for a second over, a wicket and just 2 runs in the first one. Straight towards long off. Going back for the second. That's good running. Sloppy fielding there. .77 for the loss of 4. Oh, that was a good delivery there from Siptin Raza. Just over the stumps. And they're going to go back for the second. Six runs, 6 overs more after these 3 deliveries for the Doctors Cricket Club. Can they get to 140? With Mushtaq. Missed to collect that one. I don't think, but the fielder, but the batter, beg your pardon, was outside the line. The last delivery of over number 14 is on the onside. Chance goes down begging towards the keepers, and it was. So 14 overs done. 180 in fact. So 80 for the loss of 4. So just a single it was from Siptin Raza. Gave away 6 runs of that over. The current run rate 5.71, not quite helping the Doctors Cricket Club. They've got to get a move here. The last time we've seen a boundary come by is, I think, 4 or 5 overs before. So since that, it's only been 1s and 2s. Down the leg side, been called as a wide. But that's just a single. Is Mohammed 4 of 5. Debanu 7 of 8. On the leg side. And that's a wide. There's 83 for the loss of 4. So Mohammed 4 of 6. That's an appeal down the leg side is what I feel, yes, and that's what the umpire feels as well. Royal Khan though was appealing for that. He wanted the umpire to give him that wicket. That's down the leg side again. That's wide. There's been plenty of extras in the over. So 85 for the loss of 4. With that, 3 more deliveries left to end that over number 15. And that's a wicket. Royal Khan gets it. So 5 wickets down. Half the side for the Doctors Cricket Lovers back in the hut. So 7 of 9 is there, Banuj. And that's the wicket straight up. So new bat Armour on strike. There's 85 for the loss of 5. Over number 15 in progress. Just 2 more deliveries to go. Things are not looking that good for the Doctors Cricket Club. Though Armour can get those runs for his side. He's a good, better, tall man. There's on the onside. Plays it on the off. Quick single taking. Chance at the keeper's end. Directed would have been a bit more tight. So nonetheless, Mohammed will keep strike. 15 overs done. 87 for the loss of 5. Septin Raza. Septin Raza into his third overs. He will bowl well here. 2 dots first up to Mohammed, who's 5 of 10. He's got to get going with those runs, or at least give the strike back to Omar. That's the inside edge. Lucky for him to not go on to hit the wickets. A couple of runs there for Mohammed. Again, they're wanting wickets tally. They don't want the Doctors Cricket Club to get to 140. If they can restrict them to 120, that's going to be really good for them in this chase. Oh, that's a good shot up in the air. Is it good enough? Yeah, that's good enough. Well, that's a 6, which they were really waiting for from a long, long time. It comes in finally for them. 95 on the board. It was right in the slot. So 8 runs in the over. Oh, slap that, is it, Mohammed? And there's a feeler back in the deep. He'll cover that one. So with the 16 overs have been done, it's 97 for the loss of 5. 96 for the loss of 5. So 14 of 14. Saad is going to be the new man here. Not the new man, though. He's going to come in for the final over of a spell. He bowled 3 overs for 16 runs, picking up a wicket. So that's play and a miss. 124, as I said, the projected score. They might get 135 if they stretch enough. Going for the second, takes a quick one. And there is the second that's available. So 98 for the loss of 5. 3 more deliveries left to end that over. Number 17. There's been 2 runs in the over. Slaps that one, Mohammed, but there's a fielder back in the deep. It's only going to be a single. They wanted to get the second. And there's Walam Abid Mushtaq. It was not required. Was it required? Unnecessary throw, allowing them to get to that second. And that's wide and will run away towards the boundary region. So 5 additional runs to have for the Doctors Cricket Club, which they would love it. So 105 for the loss of 5. So 9 runs in the over. So 131 is the projected score. Is Mohammad 18 of 19. Amar is 1 of 1. Quick single, they run the first one hard. They're going to go back easily for the second as well. So with that, 17 overs done, 107 for the loss of 5. So Sipton Raza is going to come for the final over of his spell. 17 runs and a wicket for him. And that's a 6. The very first delivery, Sipton Raza bowls a number, gets the maximum. After a long time, he has to get the strike. And I'm telling you that for the Doctors Cricket Club, he's the man that's more important because he is known for hitting those big sixes. He slapped it hard. He's going to go back for the second. There's Amar 9 of 3. Mohammed is 20 of 20. Run a ball. Amar back on strike. He's gone again on the offside. Long off. Will take that catch, and with it, it's Sipton Raza who will get that wicket there. So Amar Wasim is 9 of 4. There it is, straight right in the zone, and there it is, straight in the hands of the fielder, long off. So it's now Hussain is going to be the man here on strike. Oh, straight back towards the bowler. Away from Siptin Raza. Has that been a no ball? Oh, that's been given as a no ball there. Cannot expect the spinner to bowl a no ball. But that's happened. And with that, that's going to be a free hit opportunity for Mohammed. He misses. Was it a no ball? Because oh, beg your pardon on that. There was not a no ball there. That's why I did not see the free hit being signaled. I think there was some other indication from the umpire. Beg your pardon on that. I missed it altogether. So with that, Hussain is one of one. Mohammed is 22 run a ball innings from Mohammed. 18 overs have been done. It's 118 for the loss of 6. 2 more overs to come by to get done with his first innings. Let us see how much will they get here. The Doctors Cricket Club. Look at the bowling summary. 2 wickets to Siptin Raza, Royal Khan. And all the others, Saad, Haider Ali, Nabil and Rahil included, gets a wicket each. But it's been Nabil Ghafoor who's been the pick of the bowlers. So wicket and 22 runs, though Siptin Raza leads the wicket charts, which is 2 wickets of 4 overs. And giving away 28 runs. So Hussain the man here on strike. Royal Khan for his last over of the spell. 19 runs in his 3 overs. And a wicket as well. What can Royal Khan do? Can he get a wicket? Oh, it was bowled well. It was pitched fuller in front of the wickets. The batter just got his bat there in time. They go back quickly for the second. That's good running between the wickets. Hussain is quick. He's come out fresh. He has his fresh legs on. So he'll convert anything that's on for a single into a double. And with that, 120 runs on the board. They're looking for 140, which they should get. 140 can be a decent score to defend. I don't say that it's going to be the best, but it can be a decent one. On the offside, again looking for the second. This time it was not available. They cannot take risk against Kashif. He has a solid throw. It's a good arm there from the deep. And if you would have seen there, Abid Mushtaq foxing Mohammed, the ball was coming towards him and he dragged his bat in time there, thinking that there was a chance, but nowhere was the ball in place. And that foxish smile from Abid Mushtaq as well. Full toss. Is there a no ball? Let's have a look at the square leg. You don't think there's anything to be bothered about. And that has been taken down there in the deep. Mohammed having a look again at the square leg umpire. So it is a wicket. Royal Khan gets the second wicket for himself. And that's wicket number 7 for the Doctors Cricket Club to lose. And there you see full toss and straight in the hands of Saad Khalid. Once again, a full toss, this time on the offside. There's a fielder there. He got his hand to it, but he couldn't quite stop the boundary. So with the stamp it's been. Let's wait. Is that a no ball? Again, we saw the hand going up. Does the free hit is going to be signalled or no? Look at that, full toss. Yeah, that's a no ball. So a free hit has been signalled here. So not that he gave away a no ball, he gave away a boundary as well. And now a free hit on offer to Fawaz, who's a new bat on strike. So that's not looking good for the tally. They bowled really well. 126 is what the score is at the moment. They don't want to concede 140. So nothing comes off that free hit, and Royal Khan will have the last delivery of this over, number 19. So nothing of that sort. 19 overs have been done. It's 126 for the loss of those 7 wickets. So Haider Ali Liaquat, there's another man here. Last over of his spell, gave away 17 runs in his 3 overs. Hussain on strike. The inside edge, was there an inside edge or was it as a ball? Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation on that. Think it's off the bat. So they are 13 runs away from getting 140. Fawaz, get the bat to ball. Don't try any innovative shot. You need 140. Hussain can also strike hard. He would want to have the strike. He would run anyway. Again, nothing. They go for it. Chance. Abid Mushtaq once again has a weirdish throw. They ran quickly for that, and they got the single only because Hussain was quick. That's a pen miss. Good one from Haider Ali Liaquat. Just 2 runs of this over. Very crucial it was for him. They were all set to getting 140. Just play that one up in the air. Is that a maximum? It looks like it is. So a good way to end that over, number 20. And for Hussain to get that 6 to finish things off. 134 is what it is for the Doctors Cricket Club. And 135 again, the fly delivery right underneath the bat. Poor one from Haider Ali. Bowled 5 good deliveries, but he messed up on the last one to spoil his tally altogether. And we will head into a short break, but before that, Delhi Rangers, we need to get 135. Have a look at that match summary. Doctors Cricket Club were invited to bat first by the captain Atif Mazhar of Delhi Rangers. Salahuddin 38, Hussain 24, Mohammad Shanan 22, and Hussain 11 back at the end. And for the Delhi Rangers, Royal Khan now pick up the bowlers. 2 wickets, 27 runs in his 4 overs. Sabtain 2 of 28, Nabil 1 of 22, and Haider Ali 1 of 25. So we had a short break now, and once we are back, Delhi Rangers to chase getting 135 to win this match. So there we are. Welcome back, dear viewers, for this run chase from the tally range is 135 to get in those 120 deliveries. 135 in those 20 overs. Can that be possible for them? Let's see how the things turn out to be. It's going to be Khalid Butt who walks in along with Kashif. So that's Amar who's going to be the man here with the ball in hand. Kashif and Khalid, the two batters for the tally ranges. Let us see how the action goes about. So Kashif on strike and walks around the offside, no run taken in, and these two batters are known to be the aggressors when it goes about cheesing, especially Khalid Butt. Bangs and shot. There goes Kashif with the uppercut. What a beautiful hit there. One bounce towards the fence. Banged and shot. And Kashif wasn't taking any of that. He worked that really well. Could have got more than a boundary. Just 4 of 2, Kashif. This time he goes on the onside. That's the favourite shot that he always has. That's around that flick. So Kasha 4 of 3. Tally Rangers 4 for no loss. For the Tally Rangers, Amar is the bowler in here. Gets the outside edge. That's up and over. Kashif is going to get some more runs. That's going to be 2 boundaries in the over for him. They've got it going with his run chase. Is wide in the slot. Amar is bowling in around the good length region, but the problem is just giving away width, and the width is what Kashif likes, and he smashes that away for a boundary. So 8 for no loss is what the score is. Kashif. And have a look at that. 2 more to go. What does Amar do here? Which length does he choose? That's down the leg side. Has been called as a wide. He likes to go with that shot there. Kashif. He always likes that. That flick shot that he likes to play. It's very beautiful to watch him the moment he connects. He plays that in the gap. But there's a feeler there this time. It's only going to be a run. So now it's going to be Khalid on strike. We know how this batter is so dangerous. This time it's on the onside. There's the batter. The bowlers are going for it. And both of these will come out to bowl as well in the later half of the innings. So good running practice for them. So the first over is done. It's 12 for no loss for Tele Rangers. Good start to the over. So Zarwali against Kashif, and Khalid. Kashif got 2 boundaries in his previous over. Surely definitely is hurt on that. So we're back and good to go here. So Kashif 9 of 5, Khalid is 2 of 1, Zarwali, the man here. Left arm over the wicket. He walks around the onside. There's a fielder back in the deep, and that's good to have because Kashif really likes to go in that area. Sensible captaincy there to place the fielders in the right positions. No single on that occasion. Two of two is Khalid. That's down the leg side. Are they going to go for a single? I don't think they'll run for the single. That's wide. They'll be happy with the extra coming by. Oh, that's played on the onside. There's a fielder there. You cannot get towards that. Khalid got a lot of bat on that, and with the power, he hit that shot well down the leg side. That's a wide. There is flicked on the onside towards the fine leg region. So 2 more deliveries to end that over. Number 2, it's 18 for no loss for the Tally Rangers. Khalid is 6 of 4. Kashif is 10 of 6. Oh, that's a good one there. A wicket for Zarwali. Cleaned up Khalid, but clamped him for room and was pretty much straight. A big wicket there for Tally to lose. They've lost the big man. Khalid, but cheaply this time. He only gets a run. But he gets only 6 runs. He had a boundary as well, which I've forgotten about that. But he passed a 6 of 5. Have a look at that. It was pretty much straight. Crammed him completely, and in between bat and pad is what the ball goes through and goes on to hit the wickets. Zarwali asking for another one. Hisham, the new Battering. I don't think the umpire's too interested on that. With the 2 overs have been completed, it's 18 for the loss of a wicket. 9 runs and over is what the score is. And it was courtesy because of the boundary in this over and 2 boundaries in the previous over. So things are getting interesting between these two teams. A couple of wickets here also from Kashif. If they can get him out, then things might be a little bit more problematic. And with that, there's Amar, who's going to be the man. And on the off to Kashif for stand off 6. Stand off 7, Kashif. 5 more deliveries left to another over number 3. Oh, good one there. Good one. Really good one. Pretty much straight here. Kashif placed 3 dots in a row. He got 2 boundaries against Amar in the first over. Here he's being a little bit more careful. They don't want to concede a wicket. Tally Rangers 135 is not a big chase for the batting lineup that they possess. But definitely they would want to get those runs going and try to win this with a lot of overs to spare so that they can have a good net run rate. Four dots now. The pressure is mounting on Kashif of having a quiet over to slip through. That's outside off. He's gone with it. And the ball might not go away for the boundary, but going to be a couple of runs. So 2 runs in the over, and with that, the last delivery of that over number 3 to come by. It's 20 for the loss of a wicket for the Tally Rangers. Plays that again. His favourite shot. This time doesn't get connected much. It's only going to be a single for him. He'll keep strike in that next over. So with the 3 overs have been done, it's 21 for the loss of a wicket. So there's Zarwali. It's an appeal. Was it pitching down the leg side? And that's going to be the question. It's been given as a leg bye. Once again, a leg boy, I think. Yeah, two runs and 2 deliveries. The 13 of 13 is Kashif Hisham. The non-strike is in, yet to get off the mark. And that's again wide. He goes again, this time slightly closer towards the wicket keeper, and with that he's going to get a boundary here. Kashif 13 of 13 he was, and with the boundary it goes to 14 of 17 of those 14 deliveries. Not the best of the deliveries from the bowlers are Wali, and those are runs. Oh, there's a good one there. There's 7 runs in the over. And with that, that's going to last deliver the over number 4. Low full toss. He walks around the onside. There's a fielder out there, so it's only going to be a single for Kashif. He will keep strike. It's 4 overs done. 28 for the loss of a wicket. 29 in fact with a single to come by. So there's Amar. Going in a long off here. Amar. So Kashev is 18 of 18. Hisham with a non-strike his end. Is yet to get a run. Works well. So 18 of 19 is Kashev. 3 more deliveries to go to end that over number 5. Oh, that's a good shot from Kashev. He has enough of those 1s and 2s going for him, and he decided that he will stop it all and go for the big hit, and he gets that one away. Fuller and up and over. Was that an appeal? It was the impact, the height. So 8 runs off this over. That's an appeal again, nothing to be given. So another over number 5. So 37 for the loss of a wicket for the Rangers. So Zarwali is now the man in here. And there's an appeal there, appealing on that. There was no edge on that occasion. Zarwali thought that there was something. And that's an appeal again. This time it's been given. Isham will have to walk back. It's been given this time. So Zarwali gets another wicket. 2 wickets for him. He's not too sure of it. Hisham, that was going to hit the wickets. Has a look again at the umpire. Departs for a golden duck. Hisham Mirza. Zarwali gets the breakthrough for his side. And have a look at that. Oh, was going down the leg side. Was it with the angle? Even the way it was pitching. Probably was going to hit the wickets because we could see those 3 stumps being exposed. So Septin Raza is now going to be the man here for the Tele Rangers. Kashif is 24 of 22. It's 37 for the loss of 2. Nothing of that. Septin Raza, the new batter. It's 37 for the loss of those 2 wickets. 3 more deliveries to go to end that over number 6. Again, playing a miss of Septin Raza. There's been plenty of misses so far here. Can he get a wicket made in Zarwali? Septin Raza. That's up in the air. He's played that in the gap. The ball might run away, and yes, it runs away towards the boundary region. So finally they get the boundary and runs off this over. It will not go as a wicket maiden. It's a lofted drive over the point region. Going on the leg side again. Is that going to be off the pads? Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation. They're going to go back for the second. Oh no, they decided to only take 1. The power play is done. 42 runs in the power play that have come in, losing 2 wickets. Let's see what happens in the next 14 overs. So Zakir is now going to be the man here. Septin rather 4 of 4. And Kashif 24 from 22 deliveries. Works around the onside. They're going to go for a couple of runs. So Septin 6 of 6. Kashif 20 for 22. Pitched outside the leg stump. Nothing to be given. And that's been given as a leg bye. So 3 more deliveries left in this particular over. It's on the offside here. It's only, a couple of runs. They go back for the second chance. Kashif, does he make it there? And I think that he's safe. Works around the onside. And on the leg side, been called as a wide. It's 26 for Kashif. And there's on the onside here. And just a single it is. So 7 overs have been done. It's 48 for the loss of 2 for the Tally Rangers. There's the Banuj, gives away a full toss to Kashif. One bounce towards the fielder in the deep. Well, that's a good one there from Siptain. That's gone up and over, looks like. And that's a 6. So they're getting ahead with those runs now. There's 56 on the board. There was up and over there, right. And that's an up. No outside edge. So there is on the onside. Oh, that slog sweep, is it in the gap? There it is. That's the boundary. One bounce towards the fence. So with that, 8 overs have been completed. And now they're getting runs at the Delhi Rangers. This is what they require. The power play is done. They're flexing their muscles now. 13 runs in that over from Debanuj. 135 more to get. 135 to get. 62 is what they have at the moment. So 73 more runs to get to win this match. Oh, straight back towards the bowler. So Siptain Raza 17 of 11. Kashif is 30 of 28. There, that's up in the air. That's not going to be taken, and to make it worse, that's gone ahead for the boundary. Oh my wonder, Kashif 30 or 28, and now with that boundary that he gets. That was sloppy from the fielder in the deep. You should have prevented that boundary at least, if not for that catch to be taken. It's 34-29. He goes on the onside, fielder out there. This time it's been taken. So he doesn't quite live too long, Kashif, with that drop catch. At the square leg position in the deep. That's been taken by long off. So hit a past 34 of 20 deliveries. And Zakir gets the wicket. Tully Rangers are 68 now for the loss of 3. This goes on the onside and that's straight in the hands of the fielder. So that's 68 for the loss of 3. There's Abid now. Abid Mushtaq, the new batter in, and he's off the mark straight away. So 9 overs done. It's 69 for the loss of 3 for the Tully Rangers. So 9 overs done at 69 for the loss of 3. It's the outside edge, no on that. Just obtain 18 of 14. And there's Abhi 2 of 2. There goes up in the air, one bounce towards the fielder long off. There's a long off towards the fielder at the point region. Outside the trim line. That's called as a wide. So with that, 10 overs done. 74 for the loss of 3. So Subtain is 20 of 17. And Nabil Mushtaq is 3 of 3. Inside the trim line has been outside the trim line has been called as a wide. Full toss, and that's run away toward the boundary region. Siptin Raz has been batting really well here. Really well, I'm telling you. He's 24 now of those 18 deliveries, and what a shot that is. Full toss, and that was walked away really well. So 24 of 18. They're getting closer to the target. It's on the onside, and he plays a good shot again. Siptin Raza is technically a very good bat, and this is what he's been displaying here of those wonderful hits. First on the offside and now on the onside. There you can see that slog sweep, and on the onside for a wonderful boundary. Walks on the onside, quick single. Nabil Mushtaq, 3 of 3. Is on the offside, quick single taken it from Abid Mushtaq. Is not quite being the aggressive man yet. He's taking his time there, and now Siptain Raz has been the one getting in those boundaries. The walks are on the offside again. This time the fielder station in the deep, and it's only going to be a single. Now that is the last delivery of over number 11 coming up. So that's it. 11 overs have been done. It is 86 for the loss of 3 for Tally Rangers. So 86 for the loss of 3. It is there's 11 overs. Hussain is going to be the man here. Septian Raza 30 of 22. Abid Mushtaq 4 of 5. And that's the full, not the full toss, but the flat delivery on offer for Septian Raza. They're taking their time in here, and let us see what happens though. Can they finish this match early, or are they going to take it right down the wire? The call is for 2. They run the first one. Are they going to go back for the second? Abid Mushtaq wants the second. Septian Raza was not quite happy, was not ready for that. He rejected that on the very first instance. Abid Mushtaq was already half the track on the ground there, but good thing that they did not go ahead with that second. He walks it up in the air. There's no one back in the deep in the region. And they're going to come back easily for the second this time. With that, 90 runs up on the board. Less than 6 runs and over required. And they will not wait till the 20 overs to be completed. They will finish this match early, and that's for sure. But still 45 more runs required. It will take them at least 5 overs. Well, that's a good shot from Abid Mushtaq, and that's a 6. What a hit that is. 97 runs on the board now at the end of those 12 overs. It was right in the slot, and Abid Mushtaq cannot let go of that opportunity. So 38 runs required. And that's 48 runs, 40 deliveries, what's more left to come by. And that's why Shadab has now been given the ball in hand. So 99 for the loss of 3. It is Abid Mushtaq 11 of 7. Septian Raza 35 of 26. 100 for the loss of 3. Septin Raza 35 of 26. Abid Mushtaq is 12 of 8. Misfield there from Debanuj. And that has been running away for a couple. No, they only take singles. Again, they're not in the mood to take those risks on. That's Septain 37-27. He walks out on the offside. Again, looking for the second. He runs the first one hard. Will only get a 1. Outside off, he smashes that one. Abid Mushtaq and might run away towards the boundary region. So 107 for the loss of 3 for the Tally Rangers at the end of those 13 overs. It was outside off by Shadab and was hit powerfully by Abid Mushtaq. So Zarwali is into his final over of his spell. 107 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. The Zabit 17 of 10. That's on the offside. Just a single it is. On that occasion, Abid Mushtaq is 17 of 10. Septin Raza is 30 of 29 deliveries. On the onside, they stamp Septin Raza on the offside. Is it going to be runs? Yes, Sonia single. They want a couple of boundaries to come by. They want to finish this match early. Get that net run rate up higher. They have it in them. 135 was not a big score to chase. But they lost a couple of wickets. So 111 for the loss of 3. 2 more deliveries. There's only been 4 runs in this over. And that's wide. down the leg side. So 39 of 30 is Sabtain. Abid Mushtaq is 19 of 12. Banged in short. There's Arwali, the last delivery with over number 14. Navid Mushtaq want to duck it first instantly. And that's it. 14 overs done, 113 for the loss of 3. $113 for the loss of 3. At the end of this 14 overs, that's gone on the offside, and that's running away with the boundary region. Sabtain Raza is getting close towards half century. Salahuddin gets the ball in hand, and he's been treated with a boundary. $117 for the loss of 3. The tally ranges. Had he left, that would have been a wide, where he goes on to play that shot, and that has been a couple of runs, and with that he's getting closer to his half century. It's been a boundary there. 48 it is of 33 deliveries. Poor delivery from Salahuddin. He was waiting for the ball. Sabtain Raza pitched down the leg side from the bowler and had the blast at it. So 2 back-to-back boundaries. And that's wide. It's 122 now. It's 2 runs away, Sabtain Raza. That's been given as a wicket there, and he'll have to walk back. Sabtain Raza. He departs at 48. Tally Rangers have lost wicket number 4. He wanted to work that on the onside. Salahuddin gets a wicket, but he's played really well. Sabtain Raza fell too short of his half century. And he will be sad, of course, then half century means a lot. That was good because he bowls pretty much straight, Salahuddin, so that would have gone on to hit the leg stump. The umpire could turn that away because that was surely or most likely going on to hit the stumps. So Farhan, the new batter in on strike. Salahuddin, 3 deliveries more to finish this over off. 122 on the board, 15 more runs required. 13 more runs required, beg your pardon, to win this match for Delhi Rangers. And I think that should be in the next over itself. That's been taken. So Abid Mushtaq departs as well. Salahuddin gets the wicket. 2 wickets for him in the over. And 2 new batters almost on the crease right now. So Abid Mushtaq departs, 19 of 14 it is. Have a look at that. It was right there in the slot, but he couldn't quite. Gets the outside edge and stayed toward the short third man fielder inside the circle. So with that, 15 overs have been done. 123 for the loss of 5 for the Delhi Rangers. For round 1 of 1, Saad is yet to get off the mark. He's only faced the delivery. So 12 more and this match is done and dusted. So Amar is now going to be the man here. 21 runs in his 3 overs. And as Farhan and Saad, the 2 batters here, would like to go against the Amar and try to get those 12 runs on the board. Couldn't quite get that away from the field inside the circle. Banged in short. That's on the onside. That's the single it will be. Southern strike, yet to get off the mark. That's only been one run in the over. He played that smartly there, Saad. Got the ball right in the slot. He knew where the fielders were, and that's why he plays that rightfully in the gap. It was effortless from him. Have a look at that shot. Effortless indeed. The last delivery of over number 16, 128 for the loss of 5. He goes up in the air. Is that a 6? Yes, it is. That's 134 with that shot. Oh my goodness. There it is. Just a great shot altogether. So one more run required to finish things off. So Salahuddin, the man here, 2 wickets and 10 runs in his first over. Just the run required. That's wide, and with that, things get completed in this match. It's the victory for Tally. 135 is what they get, and they win this match by 5 wickets. A big victory in terms of the deliveries remaining, and definitely gives a boost to their net run rate. Have a look at that. That's the match summary there for us. Doctors Cricket Club 134, batting first, lost 7 wickets. Salahuddin 38, 42, Hussain 24, Mohammed 22, Hussain 11. And in reply, the bowlers there from Tally got Royal Khan 2 wickets, 27 runs in his 4 overs. Septain 2 for 28 in his 4 overs. Nabil and 1 for 22 in his 4. Haider Ali 1 for 25 in his 4. And Tally Rangers in reply won this match by 5 wickets. Septain 40 out of 34. Kashif 30 for 30. And the player of the match here is Septain Raza, 2 wickets. And those 48 runs in those 4 overs that he's bowled. And the 7 plus overs that he's batted. So that's it. We take a short break. And once we are back, we're going to have one more match coming up next. Stay tuned.